Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back to When World Reacts, when we talk and we react, toppings, PL, GL, other LGBT related content with us and splash of K-pop, E-pop, and T-pop here and there. For today's video, we'll be reacting to the official music video for aoen's Instant Crush. Yay! Instant Crush is a brand new single from aoen, and it's interesting that they had a comeback last night, which honestly though I didn't expect. But I know for the fact that they'll be having a comeback, I believe starting next week, but they're kind of like pre-releasing the song already on YouTube. So last night they did release an official music video for it, and this will be their first music video ever since they transferred to a brand new label, J-Conic, which is still under the Hybe Japan or the Hybe branch, but it's kind of like a little more independent. If I per se from Hybe or Hybe, however you pronounce it. So it's gonna be interesting to see how things gonna turn out. And recently when they've had some magazine shoots with not just the three members like Hikaru, Gaku, and Luca, like his name. And I've seen the photos, and girl, Hikaru and Gaku are really hot, mama. Like they really say we are building our muscles. We are building our muscles. We're the 25. We're wonkified. Okay. So as per usual, I have no idea what this song is all about. I didn't see any much updates on social media regarding this comeback, except for like the album preview that of course I intentionally avoided because I'll eventually react to their comeback anyway. I just completely forgot that it was last night. So I will be reacting to it now, and I really do hope that it will be an interesting watch. But then again, we'll just have to wait and see. So that's all I can say. We're gonna have to galan. I'm excited. I'm intrigued. Let's continue our reactions to one of the hottest J-pop boy groups in town. This once again the official music video for aoen's Instant Crush. Oh, it's Gaku. It's Gaku, right?
そこら中が灰色の時代無表情だったただ繰り返す日々に意味を探して雲の隙間が見えた君が
Apologies if I still can't remember some of them, though. This is Sota, though. I remember him. Okay, Hikaru. Okay. This is Kyosuke. Hey. Hey. A little new for them though, but I'm liking it. Literally backdrop. Let's rap though. Okay. Okay. This is Ruka, right? I'm not sure though. time. I love how still J-pop the song is though. It's very Japanese. I like how their consistent vocally is. So. Love version, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay, visuals. God, they're gorgeous.
秒で落ちたそのくせに一生の感覚
Okay, crop tops. The crop tops are. It suits them though. This sound. The crop tops though. Wow. That was an interesting song though. I like it. Very, very refreshing from this group, not gonna lie. They can do this type of sound? Work. Of course, the crossing. Love that. Love that for them. I enjoyed it. That was a pretty interesting song, I will say. That was interesting. That was interesting. Okay. So, first and foremost, can I just say, like, I still cannot unsee the group still being youthful. Like, their visuals, they're still. Here's the thing. So, I like that they're that they're doing a new concept, but I still cannot unsee them be youthful, be very boy group. Like, especially like their visuals, if you're gonna put them together, like they're still really giving that high school youthful boy group vibes. If you know what I'm talking about, like the ones that can do anthemy songs, the ones that can do very bubbly song. But I actually appreciate aoen or aoen, however you pronounce it. I guess like I appreciate them like taking a new route when it comes to their sound. And it actually suits them. Like this type of like sound. I've kind of like heard it on some J-pop songs before. I think it was from Snowman. I think Snowman did kind of like did this type of sound. Naniwa Danchi, I think as well, and also some of the Abidan groups in which if you have been watching Japanese BLs, then I'm pretty sure that you already know most of the Abidan groups like Fantastics from Exile Tribe. Uh yeah, the one from Milk. Milk is really getting popular these days. Good for them. As well as Fantastics, Genji Boo, Super Dragon as well. One and only. I think one and only, or yeah, one and only. So I'm glad that this group is really trying something new, sound wise, and they're they're kind of like breaking their concept of like we're just like high school. We at least we can do something a little mature, but kind of like suitable for their image, for their branding, for their identity. And they really say we can perform this type of sound. I actually appreciate it for them. I actually appreciate for them. Although honestly, it will take me time before I get to really marinate myself that they can do this type of sound. The fact that they are confident about it, appreciate that for them. Okay, appreciate that for them. And yeah, like, good thing I can remember some members. I'm not sure if the one that I pointed about Ruka is him. I'm not sure. But yeah, it will take me time to remember the other three. But at least I can remember four members. Gaku, Hikaru, Sota, and Kyosuke. Because I've kind of seen Kyosuke recently, so I'm glad that I got to remember him. And he he kind of like resembles Joe a little bit for me, so at least I can distinguish him. Sota, he had I had I kept an eye on him ever since debut. So I'm glad that I get to remember some. And also Gaku and Hikaru, I mean, ever since an audition, Mama, I rooted for them. So I'm glad that they're thriving into this group. And yeah, like, I appreciate it. I appreciate the sound that they're trying to do. And the rapping was really good though. The rapping by Gaku, oh my god. Like, yes, please. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. If you're gonna ask me who stood out in this, it's actually him. This guy. This guy right here. Like the one that I'm pointing out. He stood out to me in this music video. I'm not sure if he is Ruka or someone else, but he definitely stood out to me. But I still have the members that I get to distinguish and remember. So, you know, I loved it. Good job, Awen. Like, y'all provided something new to the table, something new to the audiences, something new for the listeners, and I will give this a like. I appreciate it for them. I appreciate for them. I'm actually reading comments. Yeah, the urban aesthetic. I also love the urban aesthetic that they integrated into the concept. Like, not all groups can actually pull off an urban aesthetic concept. And yeah, like someone said that this is it, that it sounded like more K-pop, but it's very J-pop. It's very J-pop for me because, as I mentioned, like this song, I've already kind of like heard this type of sound on other groups before that I know. Also, I'm not really that much familiar with them because I'm still kind of like newbie to J-pop and all of these things. But I've kind of like heard some sounds of it because I've listened to some songs on the J-pop scene. So very very J-pop, and like very new, very refreshing for this group, and I'm glad that they're confident on pulling this type of vibe and sound from them. Because if they can do so, then they can pull off even more mature concepts or another different concept in their future comebacks. I don't want them to be too sexy though, because they're still young. Okay, like there are still some members that are literally like 18 to like 20s, in their 20s. So let's wait for them. Okay, let's wait for them to like mature 3 to 5 years from now, I guess, before they can go to much more edgier concepts than this. But I like it. I like the song. I like it. It's very J-pop. It's very very new for the group. Not for me personally, but for this group, it's very refreshing to see them doing this. So if there will be any more further music videos or comebacks that Awen is gonna make, I'll be reacting to it as soon as possible. I'll try to keep up because it's a little hard for me to kind of like keep up with J-pop since there's nothing. The contents are lesser on J-pop because of copyrights and all of this and that. But I'll try my best to keep up with them. Not on variety side though, because I don't really have much time with the reactions that I'm doing. But with comebacks, as a casual listener of them, I'll stay tuned in Saturn season 4. So I like it. I enjoyed this new comeback of theirs. That will be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the official music video for Awen's Instant Crush with yours truly. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day and week, and see y'all again next time. Bye bye! ありがとうございました。